If he doesn't say anything, he wants me to do it.
No.
If he says, yeah, if he says something, then he wants you to do it.
No, if he
Who does
waves, he
push?
wants me to do it.
He's
Look,
not waving.
He was waving.
He's not waving.
You stopped him from waving.
I didn't look, he's not waving.
That's your fault. His hand was up here waving.
Sure it was.
See, look, he's waving.
No, he's not.
Won't let this moment pass us.
Good morning and happy Monday, guys. Today, this little one, this little guy here, is 15 days old. I cannot believe how fast this time is going. At the moment, he's fast asleep. And of course he's fast asleep because he's been up half the night. We're gonna go out to our first mum and baby class this morning. I'm hoping to go and look at some baby wearing slings, try a couple of different things on and kind of see what works for us. But in order to do that, we need to be there at 10 o'clock in the morning, which sounds perfectly reasonable. It's a 15-minute drive away, somewhere I've never been. Gotta get him in the car, gotta find a parking space. There's so many things to contend with that I'm gonna give myself 45 minutes to get there to do a 15-minute drive. Now that sounds a bit ridiculous, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's gonna take. Unfortunately, the unpredictability is that I don't know how much he's gonna need at the time that I'm supposed to be leaving. So this is what happened to me on Friday. I was perfectly on time. I had everything under control. I was ready way too early. And then this guy needed changing and feeding and all sorts just as I was about to leave. That happens again today. We are still going to be late, but hopefully I've kind of got it a little bit more under control. We'll see. Anyway, I still need to have some breakfast. And then I am all done. He needs a change of clothes, but he is packed and he's ready. And it's still half an hour before we need to leave the house. So my fantastic plan of getting out of the house really early has gone completely to pot. I have half a breakfast left to eat because the little one has decided that he needs breakfast first, and well, he's clearly more important than I am anyway. So it is his breakfast time and I just have to sit and wait, which means we're now going to be late. Nathan and I have just got back from our very first mum and baby group and it was really good. I really enjoyed it. It was a bit unfortunate that it wasn't in our town, so we had to load the car up, we had to get the pram out, we had to get the car seat out. There was a whole lot of faff with actually getting there. But once we did get there, we found somewhere to park. We were made to feel really welcome. They had hot food, they had breakfast on, they had drinks and all sorts, and it was absolutely packed. There must have been at least 20 to 30 mums and babies. They were all under one. There was loads of them that were really tiny. So we met another 2.5-week-old, so just a little bit older than Nathan. And we met a 4-week-old and we met a 12-week-old and we were just chatting. It was really nice to get out and kind of see new people. There's a representative there with a whole range of different slings so that you can try on different ways of wearing a baby. And I went out with a very specific idea that Chris and I will ultimately buy a woven sling to wrap Nathan into. It just means that we can kind of keep our hands free when he wants to be held and cuddled. So, and the woven ones last so much longer. They last from newborn right up till basically as long as you can pick them up, you can put them in one. And after speaking to the lady today, I think that's not the best way to go. I think we're probably still going to go for a big tie sling, but I think we're going to go for a stretchy one. They don't last as long. They'll probably only do us about 6 months, but it should give a bit more support while he's newborn, and they're so much cheaper that it kind of gives us an entry level point to see how we get on with baby wearing. And if it is for us and we really love it, then we can go and invest in a woven one. As it is such a gorgeous day, we really need to make the most of this. And I think I'm going to be dragging Chris out to go and walk into town with me.
The great yellow sun is reflecting in your deep blue eyes. The day has begun. You spin around, you laugh to yourself. And I see you shine in every color, resting your head in my arms. You sing la la la.
We had lunch in a cafe we've been to in town a few times, but the staff in there are always lovely, and today was absolutely no exception. The girl that served us was she was just above and beyond lovely. She made such a big fuss of Nathan, which was really nice. She seemed really enthusiastic generally about babies, but she cooed over him and she was just so sweet. And we walked up a massive hill to get home, so now I am absolutely exhausted and like crashed out on the sofa. I think, Chris, it's time we watch another episode of The Office.
Okay.
Yay!
What episode are we on now?
We're on series 6. I think we've just finished episode 3. And we've been watching it for a week? No, 2. We've watched it since just before Nathan was born. So we're about 3 weeks into watching it. And we're currently 6 seasons in. But it's really good. What are you doing to him?
He's trying to run away.
We've just had a very brief visit from one of my colleagues who has dropped off another card for us to add to our collection. And he has also dropped off another present. It's so sweet. I really like getting presents for Nathan. Oh, do you know what it is?
What is it?
It's Nathan's first vlogging camera.
Hello, little mister. You've been so good right now. You've been so good. We kind of just sat here on Daddy's lap, holding onto my fingers, trying his best not to cry. Aren't you? You're trying your best not to cry. You're going to say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. My name's Nathan. He's not best impressed. I think he's still hungry. He keeps trying to suck on anything and everything that goes anywhere near his mouth. Hello? See? Look. Like, nope. Not having it. Not having it. You're not having it. You look much nicer when you're not crying. You look much nicer when you're not crying. And when we can see your beautiful eyes. And you're in focus.
I think it is finally time to open the coconut from our hamper. One of you guys suggested that the best way to get into a coconut was with a screwdriver through the holes in the top. Now we don't have a screwdriver to hand at the moment. We do have this, which I think is from the whisk.
It's a kneading hook.
It's a kneading hook. It's not from the whisk. We're going to try.
Yeah,
Oh, it
it
is.
yeah.
So we're going to try and use this to get into the holes.
I say we. I'm going to laugh at you trying to do it.
I don't know why I'm doing it. Chris is the one with the upper body strength here.
Okay, you take the camera then. I'll do it. Or are you going to try first?
I'll try first, then you can try.
You want to put it on the side or something?
Definitely. So what do you reckon? Like, jab it?
No, God, you're going to miss. I do not trust you in the slightest. You want to put it. You'll find see if one's softer than another, and then try and.
Oh, that one's hard. I think this one.
Try that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, did something.
Okay. There you go. Poke it all the way through.
Did. Ah, my eye.
Poke it. Poke it.
I can't get. I got coconut in my eye.
I don't care.
I do.
I get
Okay.
paid by the minute here. Come on. Just stick it in.
I am doing. There we go.
All right.
Done.
Now can you get the water out?
I have still coconut in my eye.
Get over it. It's just a bit of coconut.
Ah, fine. I've got a glass.
Is that glass big enough?
I have no idea. How much water do you get in a coconut?
I don't have any idea, but
We'll find out.
all right, go on then.
I'll stop pouring if it looks like the glass is going to overflow.
I think you just want to set it on the top and leave it be for a bit.
Do you reckon it's going to come out that slowly? Yep. Oh, it's going to take forever.
While Jen's been faffing about cutting melon up, I've been milking this coconut. In fact, I had to sort of shake it out because it just wasn't coming after a bit. I kind of just shook it out into the glass and it seemed to work. Now we just need to sort of break the shell. I reckon if we wrap it in a clean tea towel and then hammer the shit out of it, we'll be fine. It has been some time since we last saw you. Jen has left this. I put it in the fridge actually so it didn't go off because I don't know how long that water's supposed to be edible once it's out of the coconut. I'm assuming it's fine while it's in there, but once it's out, it's going to get loads of germs and stuff. But she went for a nap. She's now up. She's now breastfeeding, but she might be thirsty. Jen, are you thirsty?
Yeah.
Do you want a... There's bits in it. I hope that's not too problematic. You good?
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah?
Gonna try it?
No thanks. I know what it tastes like. When you're done with him, you're going to try and smash it open.
Yeah.
Cool. It's getting pretty late. That sky makes you think it's not, but it's like 9 o'clock, so we better try and do this promptly and quietly. You can use a hammer.
Yeah.
I got you a hammer in case you wanted a hammer.
Let's use a hammer.
Good luck.
Where's my coconut?
Do you want
Honest.
safety glasses?
No, I've got a towel for that.
I would strongly recommend
Yeah.
that you make sure that you're hitting the side of the coconut, not the top of the coconut.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be strongest at the top and bottom, I think.
Yeah, this is the side. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, knock yourself out. Well, no, don't. Knock yourself out, that is. Go.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing's happening.
It's just bruising the tea towel.
Oh well. It's
We
an
need a
old
different method.
It's an old tea towel. Just keep going for it. Go harder. Yeah, this is not going to work. Oh, that sounded good. Is it done?
Nope. Oh, it's cracked.
Yes, put the tea towel back on.
And again.
Yeah, you're practically there now. Oh, that sounds good.
There we go, that sounded really good. So the outer layer's come off, but there's like an inner layer as well. I need a few more blows.
Okay, go on then.
That was it. Ta-da!
Well done.
We have coconut.
That's so much flesh. I wasn't expecting to be so thick, I guess.
Johnson,
Do you want some?
you can have the first bit.
Thank you. That looks good.
It does.
I hope that's not concrete on that.
We now have to go and do some food shopping and taking this little guy with us. This is his third trip out today. It's been one very exciting day.
You're getting really good at this.
We are. We can pack up and get out pretty quickly at the moment.
It's because most of the stuff's already pre-packed.
Yeah, I think that's been important.
Like, if you didn't have like a nappy bag to go out with.
Yeah. So Daddy's driving is working wonders because he was crying so much a minute ago. And now we're en route. He appears to be looking out the window, which I'm sure he can't be. I don't think he can see that far yet.
Hello, Sir Winduloth. It is time for you to get out the car. Come on. Let's get you on here. Done. Let's go shopping. Oh, I need to lock the car first. Give me a second. You just wait there. If he doesn't say anything, he wants me to do it.
No.
If he says something, then he wants you to do it.
No, if he
Who does
waves, he
push?
wants me to do it.
He's not waving.
He was waving.
He's not waving.
You stopped him from waving.
I didn't look, he's not waving.
That's your fault. His hand was up here waving.
Sure it was.
See, look, he's waving.
No, he's not.
He's not now. We've finished our first bit of shopping in Aldi, and Chris is going to drive around to Sainsbury's, and I'm going to walk our little man around to Sainsbury's. Because now that he's all set up in his pushchair, it seems a real shame to kind of like unpack him and then repack him back up again. When we're only going like just over there. So, we are walking, and it's a lovely evening, so it's fine. At least he's nice and quiet now. We've had so many exciting adventures today, haven't we, Nathan? Hey? Oh, no more pictures. No pictures, please. I suppose the question now is, can we beat Chris from one supermarket to the next while vlogging as well? I'm hoping the answer's yes. There's a sneaky feeling he might beat us though. Damn it, he beat us. I thought we were gonna win.
I go.
No, I'm having a go.
You've just had a go.
No, you've already been having
You've
a go.
just had a go.
You already had a go.
He's got his hand up that says Daddy's go.
No, that's his waving hand to say it's my go. These are like the world's biggest carrots. Look at that for scale. We didn't do any vlogging at all yesterday because we had a visit from Chris's brother Dan and his girlfriend Kate. And they brought us the most beautiful clothes for Nathan. They brought all of these, including a tiny newborn suitable toy, which is gorgeous. Because his due date was in early May, they'd picked up this Star Wars outfits quite a few months ago. And they were really hoping he'd be born on May the 4th. And we are sorry to disappoint, but he was a little bit too late for that. But he can still have super cute Star Wars clothes. I swear this little guy has got more outfits in his wardrobe than I do now. This is just getting absolutely crazy.
I think he has more in his wardrobe than we have combined.
Yes, I agree. It's really exciting because he's got so much stuff and it's all beautiful. You're kind of like hoping that with each nappy change you might need to have a complete outfit change just so that he can put something new on and you can go like, oh, look how cute he is again. I've had an absolutely fantastic day today. It's really helped that the sun's been shining. We've been to loads of exciting places and generally just had a great time.
This town's so